All right, says live in mind.
Mm.
All right, so hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 108. 100 episodes, 108 episodes in on this thing. We're still here. We're still kicking. And as always, I'm your host, Al. And joining me are the regulars. Joe's here.
Yo,
Aaron's here.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Nate's not here, but that's fine. He's doing his dad thing, which might include I don't know, what's a really typical dad duty.
Cleaning diapers.
Sure.
Changing
And
diapers.
all right,
like
what the heck was
cooking the laundry.
that? Mowing the diapers.
Mowing the dog.
Sure.
Walking the baby.
Washing
You
the
see-
Oh
washing,
wait, that's an adult activity. Never mind.
washing the
Oh
bills.
my God. Wow. You just see like a parent just out there with a leash on their baby and the baby just like crawling on the
Yo,
sidewalk.
some parents do that, not to babies, but to small children.
Some adults do that.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, welcome to the College Cheese Judgment Podcast. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, we don't got a ton of topics, but we got a few things. Got a lot of a significant amount of MK11 news. A couple characters were revealed over the past few days. Yo, Kitana's in officially.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, she looked pretty good from the screenshots, especially that trailer. I was just like, oh wow, she actually looks very Asian now. Like
Yeah.
very, very.
Probably the most Asian she's ever looked.
I gotta get
No
the door.
problem. No problem.
Keep talking.
All right, Joe, what'd you think of it?
I didn't watch the actual trailer mostly because I believe it was just live action and there was no actual gameplay involved.
Okay, like, what do you think of like her design and stuff? In
From the screenshot I saw, I think it's her best design yet. I absolutely love it.
Okay. Let's see. Also, hopefully she does like, you know how like in 9, I think we mentioned this like a couple weeks ago when we were talking about MK9, and how like when Kitana had her mask off, her face looked kind of weird.
Yeah, her face has always looked weird.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't look. Hopefully it doesn't look weird in 11. I mean, the design looks great so far.
Yeah.
So, and also they showed off a brand new character called the Collector. Let's see. I've seen some clips on Twitter from that character. Like, that character was very combo heavy.
He looks very cool. I like it. I like him a lot, actually.
It's like, after seeing like some like footage of him, I'm like, because at first I was like, I don't know. But then I saw like some gameplay on him and stuff and screenshots. I'm like, all right, this character, freaking MK, man. They're turning shit around. Was like, because before it's like, Mortal Kombat doesn't have the greatest track record in introducing new characters. But so far with 10 and 11, I mean, so far, seems pretty solid, I think.
Mm.
And let's see, Mortal Kombat 11 comes out in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's like the 23rd.
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah, the Collector didn't look that bad. He kind of reminded me a lot of
Scarecrow.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, that's what I saw a lot of people tweeting about. There's like, oh, it reminds me of Scarecrow. I'm like, yeah, I can see why, just a bit.
Yeah, his movements and animations kind of remind me of Scarecrow a lot. I'll be back in there in a second.
Yep. But on the same topic of fighting games, I mean, we can always get back to Mortal Kombat when Aaron gets back. Yo, Joe, lobbies are coming for DOA 6.
I saw. It's about fucking time.
Yeah, it's like, I saw like that tweet. It was like, thank you for your patience and understanding. And I'm like, I don't even own the game, but fuck you. I mean, it's like, I mean, some people could will make the arguments like, oh, you gamers need to be more patient. No, not in this case. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's like the feature is literally already there. We're able to glitch into it, at least from PC, and actually do lobby matches that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the feature is literally already there. It's not freely accessible for some stupid reason.
Exactly. And as like we've said several times before, how can you implement costume DLC before like what I think to be an integral feature,
Mm.
an important feature of the game, that being lobby, so you can play with your friends.
Yeah.
But you're gonna implement, 2 rounds of wedding costumes that are okay. They look nice.
Yeah.
It's just costumes.
Yeah. It follows the same suit from all their other DLCs, where it's the same 3 or 4 designs for each person.
Exactly. I don't know. DOA 6, man. Like, we love the series. We have said several times on this podcast how much we love the DOA series, but I mean, when the game comes out, you hope it hits the ground running. DOA 6
Has face planted.
basically face planted, exactly.
Now, do you guys think it's because of the whole FGC pressure trying to get out the games in time for like the big tournaments? That's why they.
I don't like in DOA 6 case. In the case of DOA 6,
they're pushing the tournament scene for that pretty hard, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, because
they've been doing this shit since 5.
Yeah.
Well, didn't 5 have the lobbies and everything with it? It was complete,
well,
right?
at least on console.
Yeah.
Never got them on PC because they didn't care about the PC release.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, esports, man. Let me just maximize this screen, actually.
But since you guys are talking about the wedding costumes, they don't look too bad, but at the same time, I wish they would go back to, hey, you can buy these individually for the characters you actually play.
You can do that on the Xbox.
Yeah, only on the Xbox.
Only on the Xbox. For some reason.
Not Japan's precious PS4, for some reason.
And then they come out with like, listen, we fixed it. You can buy the costumes individually on the PlayStation Vita. But the game's not out on the Vita. You can buy them on the Vita. I don't know. It's just it's a stupid move. I'll just say that. It's a stupid move.
Maybe they're trying to test it out. Maybe if by having the costumes all in bundles, they'll get a lot of metrics to see how many people are willing
how many
to buy.
suckers will spend their money.
Yep. On the bundle just to get costumes for the characters they actually play.
It's a conspiracy by Microsoft to try to get people to buy the Xbox again.
Maybe.
It's like, yo, listen, I got nothing but love for that Xbox. You just got nothing to play on it. That's it. Yeah. Anyway. Yo, speaking of exclusive features to stuff. So Borderlands 3 got a release date.
Wasn't it leaked though? Is that official?
No, it's official.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when is it?
September 13th? Was it, Joe?
I think so.
I think it was September 13th.
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, I mean, I think Borderlands 2 came out around the same time in the middle of September of 2012, I want to say. But also, if you want to get the PC version, you're gonna have to go to the Epic Store
for the first 6 months.
Because it won't be on Steam until April of 2020.
Okay.
For the audio listeners of this episode, our silence during our couple of seconds of silence there was very profound for good reason.
I don't understand why you would just have it exclusively for the Epic Store for the first 6 months. Why
because Epic is scooping up everything they possibly can.
Yeah.
To compete with Steam. Like there's an article. Hold on. There was an article that I found that almost pretty much explains why people hate on the Epic Store so much. It's fairly long, so.
Oh, you can probably.
Nope, that's not it.
Oh.
Keep talking.
Yeah, it's like I'm about to make this, this slight argument, and like some people could just see it as me just being lazy, but it's like, yo, I buy stuff on, the majority of my PC games, like literally like 99% of them are on Steam. I have like one game that I bought Uno from the Humble store for like $3 to play, and I have to launch Uplay to play that, and it's like I don't want to have to launch a bunch of different launchers. That's all.
Yeah, it's not only just that; it's a bunch of other intricate things too, because they're trying to gain an unfair advantage by throwing money at everything.
Exactly. It's like how they were like, oh, like the Metro Exodus, or was that the new one? Yeah. Right? It's like, oh, that sold a lot better on PC on the Epic Store. I'm like, yeah, because that was the only place you could get it.
Yeah, and that annoys me so much because, like, oh hey, it sold better. The Exodus sold better on the Epic Store than Last Light did on Steam, but Last Light wasn't that good. In all honesty, it was actually the worst of the three.
Then, if I remember, also if I remember correctly, I don't think Last Light had like the marketing behind it that Exodus did.
Yeah,
I feel like they were really pushing Exodus a lot more. So I was constantly seeing ads for that, like a lot on like websites, YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
So you could say there was a mass exodus?
Pretty much. Ha ha ha.
I'm sorry for all of our audio listeners that had to listen to that joke.
No, it's all right. I mean, we always say stupid stuff on this podcast. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the Epic Store. It's not great. Just in my opinion, it's not great.
How much does Steam and like the Epic Store take out from the cost of a purchase?
Steam takes 30% from sales, and Epic apparently takes 12%.
Yeah, because that was like somebody's like like a lot of people's like arguments. Like,
they're giving more to the developers, but they don't. There's like a whole bunch of other shit. There's like unconfirmed security breaches. There's like all this other bullshit. There's a whole bunch of people that have had issues, like littered throughout the comments of things.
Yeah, it's like yes, it kind of sucks for the developers that Steam takes up to 30%, but it's like Steam has better features. Steam is just better overall, and this
has had like 17 years to grow.
Something like that.
Well, the Epic Game Store's only been around for like, what, 2?
Maybe not even 2. Anyway, not as long. Not nearly as long.
Yeah. I know for a fact Steam has a better interface.
Yeah. And they're making it better. They're adding improvements to it, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, also on the random topic of Steam, just on a completely random note, but I was reading an article the other day that apparently an underwear company in China has brought in the new face of their product, which is Gabe Newell.
I saw that, yeah.
So, he doesn't know it. I don't think he knows it, but yeah.
Well, if they're using his likeness to sell their products, then that's a lawsuit.
Well, that because China don't care about no copyright laws. That's where we got that freaking backpack with a really bad drawing of Sonic that says Harry Potter and Obama.
And that's just bootleg stuff, yeah.
Oh, since I wasn't, I had to go get the delivery guy while you guys were talking about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I was watching Max's reaction to the live stream they did. That had, who was it? It was Noob was up there.
I think it was Noob.
Collector was up there, and they had one more person. I forget who it was.
Aaron Black?
Aaron Black, yeah.
Yeah.
When they had Noob Saibot up there, I was just like, oh, yeah, this is going to be good. As soon as they said the word Zoner, I was just like, what?
I thought you were going to say he was immediately killed. Did they pull a Kotal Khan on him?
No, but Max was also... You know how Max is like super hype in that video when they they supposedly accidentally leaked the picture of Noob Saibot, and then they released the trailer for it.
Yeah,
it was super hype. And then after I forget the dude's name that always wears the Kango during the live stream that sits on the left.
I don't know.
But anyway, as soon as they said Zoner and they started showing off his combos and stuff like that, you could see Mac's hype level just slowly start to decrease that whole segment.
I don't know. I have to go back and watch. I haven't really watched much of Max's content as of late.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time actually watching his stuff now.
It just seems like, I mean, like, this isn't really a shot against him, but I just feel like he's like more critical of stuff these days.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to try out Noob Saibot when the game comes out.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, you know, like that's the character you like.
Yeah, I just don't understand how they could, unless you're talking about this, like, oh yeah, clones could technically be projectiles, so you have to set people up by like zoning them out with the clone and then.
Yeah, because like,
he's had that in the previous games.
Yeah, because remember in MK9, it's like when I would jokingly play Noob Saibot, like what would I would just constantly just spam out that freaking move where the shadow clone just runs and tackles you.
Yeah,
because that thing basically goes full screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's Noob Saibot. You like that character, and you've been wanting that character to be back in the game for a long time. So it's like, don't like.
I'm not going to knock him until I try him.
Exactly. Don't let this combat cast be like, oh, he's a zoner. Don't let that turn you off of the character.
Right. Actually,
I mean, you play Eddie / Zato. He's considered a zoner too, but you don't have to play him like that.
Yeah. Also, I was going to ask, because I haven't counted yet, how many characters are we up to so far?
23, I think. 20-something.
Oh, okay. So I don't think there should be any more new characters to be revealed before the game comes out, right?
Nah. I think the default cast, I think, is pretty much revealed. And then obviously we have the one DLC character so far. But yeah, it's like, you know, like, don't let don't knock the character until you try him. So.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It was just like, hey, Noob is back. Yes, my wife was gone. No! Piece of salad got caught in my throat.
She's probably coming back as DLC because she has high demand.
Yeah.
That's like, oh hey, like, new DLC character for Soul Calibur 6. Oh hey, they're gonna bring Viola back, and Joe is hype, and like, oh, she's like a super heavy grappler now.
I mean, yo, I'm gonna be grabbing people with my ball.
She's Geef with orbs.
Nice.
Oh god. But yeah. Ugh.
I see you've been playing Smash Bros.
Who, me?
Yeah,
because well, most of that, like, I've played a bunch of Smash lately. Just mostly the majority of the time was spent in the making Mii fighters.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know. Bud.
It's always fun making Mii fighters and whatnot.
Yeah, because I don't know if you saw, but like I had an idea the other day, where, because it was Sunday, because it was on the day of WrestleMania. Because I pitched the idea to Joe that we would simulate WrestleMania in Super Smash Brothers. So.
All right.
Yeah, so I made a bunch of like WWE wrestlers as Mii's, and they all looked pretty terrible. And yeah, we just. Yep, we did that. And we were pretty damn accurate too, unknowingly.
Oh, about how the matches ended, or
yeah, because like I mean, like I simulated the matches, whatever, and then like a couple friends of mine were like, yeah, there's no way that person's gonna win, and they ended up winning. Like just one example was like not to talk too much about wrestling here, but like the Raw Tag Team title match was the team of the Revival, which are these two guys, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, as Joe referred to them as Shane Dawson and Dash Rendar.
Yes.
Up against the team of this guy Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins' gimmick was he's a loser. He'd lost about 280 matches in a row.
Yeah.
And like in Smash they won, and at WrestleMania they won.
Oh, nice.
So, also, like a couple people got very angry with me because I didn't know who Dash Rendar was. It's like, oh no, I'm putting a video on the internet, and I don't know who a Star Wars character is. People are going to crucify me.
So I got another question.
Go ahead.
Any like really big upsets during WrestleMania?
Not really huge upsets. I think the biggest upset might have been Kurt Angle lost his retirement match fairly quick because he lost in about 5 minutes. It wasn't like a wrestling classic or anything.
Kurt Angle in a retirement match.
Yeah, because he's been wrestling for about 20 years.
Yeah.
Then he's kind of like he's still in great shape, but he looks kind of fat. Like obviously he's in great shape, but like when you see him in his wrestling singlet, he looks kind of round. Like, and I'm not just talking about his bald head either.
Did he come out like pouring milk in his mouth like this?
I wish he came out in that milk truck again. That was funny. And then I'd say probably the other big upset was Brock Lesnar lost fairly quick, and his match went on first.
Oh, wow.
So
who did he fight against?
This guy Seth Rollins. He's the guy.
Yeah, I know.
The guy on the cover of 2K18. That guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you might appreciate this because we watched wrestling back in the day. Actually, a couple things I want to point out to you, Aaron. Number one, John Cena brought back his old gimmick.
Nice.
With the old music and the chain necklace.
Thank you.
It was great. It was probably a one night thing, but it was great. And also, the Hall of Fame, right? Torrie Wilson went into the Hall of Fame this year.
Oh, nice.
Surprisingly, I don't like. I love Torrie Wilson, but guess who inducted her?
Who?
Stacy Keibler.
Nice.
Stacy Keibler looks exactly the same.
Nice.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. She looks exactly the same. And she's like 40 or something now, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not saying 40 is super old, but yeah.
No. Her legs should be inducted into the Mile High Club.
So you're just going to have sex with her legs on a plane? Just the legs. Nothing else.
All right. So anyway, on to our next topic, I guess.
Give me your kneecaps, girl.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Wow.
Also, this is just a rumor. I hope it's true, but apparently there's a rumor that a Nintendo Direct is happening fairly soon.
Yeah, is it supposed to be this week?
Yeah, I think they said the 11th, which is really quick.
Mm-hmm.
But because people are like, oh, I think they said it was the 11th, and there was like, it would be significant if they announce like Joker for Smash, like his release date, because spoiler alert to anyone who watches or cares. Apparently there's a significance for April 11th for Joker. They're saying that, like, oh, like that was like the day that like he became like one with his persona or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
I have to go back and play Persona. I'm on the last palace, and that place is annoying.
Also, on a Persona related note, Persona 5 was added to the PlayStation Greatest Hits line.
Nice.
So it is permanently.
It should.
So it's good for me because that means it's been permanently reduced to $19.99.
Yep.
So I'll be picking that up. Let's see. It'd be nice if we get a Nintendo Direct because hopefully, because obviously like now that like I'll be getting Billy's PS4 and Persona 5 got a permanent price drop, so like I'll probably get it on PS4. Hopefully it comes to Switch for Nate so he can play it on the go.
Yeah, hopefully.
Portable dad man. Hopefully we get that Nintendo Direct, get some Joker news because that has been pretty scarce as of late. Have seen nothing on that character other than the render and his back. That's it. And I'm really hoping. Go ahead.
then online would be saturated with nothing but wannabe Joker players.
Yeah, because everybody, that's what happens. That's what happens in fighting games, man. New character comes out, everybody's gonna be trying that character.
Yeah, I just got finished fighting a pair of ice climbers. Well, yeah, a pair of ice climbers.
How fun was that?
Did
they desync?
Yes. I was playing Bayonetta. I lost both matches. I was just like, The second one, I almost won, but I was off the ledge and they desynced. So as I was doing the witch twist to grab the ledge, like Nana smacked me in my back while Popo was on the edge. I was just like, and I was just like, oh, I have no more recovery. Let me try to witch twist to the side and bounce off the side of the stage. Nope.
Let's see.
But they're not as bad. I think my most annoying character to try to play against in that game has to be like Ness.
Yeah, Ness is tricky. I fought a few Nesses.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, hey, PK Fire setups.
PK Fire.
PK Fire, grab you. Or PK Fire, yo.
Yo, online Zeldas aren't that great either.
Oh yeah, online Zelda with their whole prime the soldier or whatever you call that.
The spirit or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, charge the spirit and then run at Phantom. You. Yeah, the Phantom.
That's what it is.
Or they'll just like constantly kind of catch you in like Phantom Doran's fire setups, or just
spam the neutral B.
Yeah, spam neutral B, or they'll just teleport on you constantly. It's like, oh, okay, this is all right.
Because Zelda is a terrible character.
Zelda is a fantastic character. You shut your whore mouth.
Speaking of which, I fought a Zero Suit Samus that did something like pretty cheesy. I never even thought about doing. She kept doing the down B where she flips over you. Yeah. So I was getting orbited, and she'll like do the down B, and then as soon as she'll land, she'll do like the forward B, or she'll do the smash attack that sends out the tether.
The forward smash?
Yeah, the French tickler.
Yeah.
And then she'll orbit and then try to do that, or she'll try to grab you as soon as she lands.
Okay. Yeah, I still gotta go out and get an Ethernet cable.
Oh, yeah, you fought people online, right?
Yeah, I fought a few people, yeah. I was playing online with a friend of mine. What?
How was the lag?
Lag wasn't bad. Lag surprisingly wasn't bad. There was like a couple like small hiccups here and there, but overall it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I was like, still, I'm gonna go out and get a cable because it's like that would help more. So yeah, hopefully we get a Nintendo Direct because like hopefully we get that Persona news. Persona 5 coming to Switch. That'd be nice for Nate. Get a Joker release date. That'd be nice. Because Sakurai said he was coming soon. Because apparently, I think it was the Famitsu Awards happened the other day, and like Smash won like Game of the Year, and like Sakurai was up there. I think Smash and Monster Hunter World were named Game of the Years.
Nice.
Yeah. And Sakurai was up there accepting the award, and he was like, yeah, Joker's coming soon. It's like, yo, that doesn't help. It's like we're out here in the desert, and you give us like an eye drop of water. Yeah, another thing I'd really like to hear some more on, even though it's still early, I would really like to hear some more on the Astral Chain game.
Astral Chain?
Yo, Astral Chain, man. Joe, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
New game from Platinum. Anime Cops.
Anime Cops?
Yeah.
Aaron, check that out.
Aaron, you got to look up that trailer. That trailer was great.
Yeah, I'll look into it. What system is it for? PS4?
Switch.
Oh, Switch.
It's made by the same director who worked on Nier Automata and Anarchy Reigns.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I definitely have to look into it. Good old Anarchy Reigns.
Yo, I mean, it's like the best friends. Yo, it's the one game we can agree on.
I forgot who they used to use.
The Ninja?
Yeah, I know that, but I forgot his name. And
Hey, what are we talking about?
The Ninja Anarchy. Was it? It was Zero, right?
Was it Zero? Anarchy Reigns?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, was his
Dual
name
Sword
Zero?
Ninja. Dual Sword Ninja.
Yeah.
Game Zero has an Azuna drop.
He has a light sword and a dark sword.
Yeah.
Good old Anarchy Reigns.
Anarchy Reigns, man. Or the best character, the Baron.
The Baron was pretty cool.
The Baron or Big Bull or Matilda.
Who's the character that like frustrated us all unanimously?
I'm not sure.
I hated Big Bull.
Yeah, Big Bull was probably my pick.
Mostly the big grapplers. I think that was kind of it.
Do they have it on Steam?
No, I wish.
I wish.
I would have been playing that shit so much.
I was gonna say, I was like, I'm pretty sure if it was on Steam, we would have owned it by now. But yeah, Astral Chain, Anime Cops, and plus Platinum just makes good stuff. I don't think I've played a Platinum game that I haven't liked yet. Because I mean, like, I love Bayo 1, Bayo 2, Anarchy Reigns. No, Metal Gear Rising sucked.
It depends on how you look at it. It was like Metal Gear meets Ninja Gaiden.
I'll look dead at it and tell it that it sucks. It's garbage, trash.
You only hate it for one reason.
Because it's terrible?
No, because you tried to attack a cat and it backflipped on you.
See, it could have just ran away like any other normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill cat. But no, this fuck had to do fucking ninja flips. They even platinumed the cat. Anyway. Yo, I mentioned this to Joe the other day, but did you guys see that cheap ass gamer tweet that I posted the other day? I don't know if that sale is still going on. Aaron, did you see it for the Dragon? I mean, obviously, it doesn't affect any of us except for me because I'm the only one who doesn't own Dragon Ball Fighters. Mm-hmm. It's like you could buy Dragon Ball Fighters and get H&R Block Tax Software Deluxe for free. The crossover.
Oh yeah, I saw that the article you posted. I was just like, wait.
The crossover that everybody needs: gaming and taxes. He's like, yo, Goku can help you do your taxes.
He can instant transmission your money straight to you.
And it's like Master Roshi just helps you do your taxes, but you owe too much money and just bust out in a nosebleed. Oh, let's see. What else?
I just imagine like Vegeta doing your taxes.
You just get Nappa or something. It's like how much do I owe? Over 9,000.
The fuck is a dependent? Sans don't depend on anyone.
Oh, let's see. I'm checking.
You should have claimed 0.
So I don't think any of us have played Sekiro yet, right? Joe, you don't have it?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't played it yet.
So, like there's this big discussion going on about how Sekiro, however you say it, should have an easy mode. Like, what do you guys think about that?
Get good.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's another game from Software.
Yep.
From Software are known for what? Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and a couple of other things before that.
Yeah.
But
absurdly challenging
and Demon's Souls.
Yeah. Absurdly challenging games.
Did Demon's Souls have an easy mode? Did Dark Souls have an easy mode? Did Bloodborne have an easy mode? No.
And
those are all highly praised games.
Exactly.
And everybody loves them to death. Why is this any different?
Right. And like,
good.
How come this argument didn't come up when like Dark Souls 3 came out?
Yeah.
Any of the Souls games, or Bloodborne, or Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Neo made it. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Neo wasn't made by the same company, but it was still a Souls-like in that it was difficult. Goddamn moths.
Nice.
But it was not nearly impossible.
Right. It's like
none of these games are.
No. It's like they're challenging, absurdly challenging. They're not for like they're not for your casual, super casual. I mean like moms who play Words with Friends. Or something.
Like the way they're built is they're built to teach you how to play the game, and then you're supposed to get good at what they teach you.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everyone wants shit to be handed to them.
Very true. But I'm also guessing a lot more people came into this one just because the whole samurai... Is he a samurai ninja?
He's a shinobi.
Oh, yeah, okay. So he's a shinobi, right?
So you're right.
So
you're
maybe,
right.
Maybe a lot more people that enjoy the shinobi aesthetic, the scenery, the fighting style, and stuff like that, came into this game just like, oh, I get to be a ninja / shinobi, while actually understanding the concept of the previous games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls and how there's stakes involved if you don't play well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there's actually like worldly consequences if you start dying too much.
Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of games out there that you actually feel like there's stakes involved in how well you play.
Right.
Oh, I died. Oh, I had to go back to the checkpoint or restart from my last save point or whatever. Okay.
Well, it's like, I don't really consider myself much of like a hardcore gamer much anymore. I mean, I love my games, but I don't play like competitively or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I appreciate challenging things because when you get by the challenge and you're able to complete it, the sense of reward like is great.
Yeah, it is very satisfying.
It's extremely satisfying.
It's like my trek through Dark Souls 1 is some of the most satisfying gameplay I've ever had.
I remember like, cause I bring it up every now and again how like, like because you still have to go back and play beat Dark Souls 2 and 3.
Yeah,
but you're too scared to.
Yeah, and
like that's not. No, I'm not saying that to like insult you, but it's like, all right, it's like he's like so intimidated to go back and play this game. Like how bad could it be?
Yeah,
but, it's the front.
2 is notoriously the worst of the bunch, and I think 3 is better, but still generally harder.
Okay.
Why is 2 the worst?
I don't know, just the way it was designed. They had like several different design choices, and people didn't like them.
But like, gotcha. It's because another really challenging game, although I don't think it's nearly as bad, was Catherine. And
yes, that was.
Yeah, it was a challenging game. I love that game, but it's like, I mean, I'll probably go back and play it, but for the longest time, I didn't go back and play, and I didn't get the rest of the endings or anything. And it's like because I was too scared to, for one reason. And Aaron, you might remember it. You remember the trap blocks?
Yeah.
For those of you, like for anyone who listens to this who doesn't know, trap blocks in Catherine were these blocks that if you step on them, spikes come up and they instantly kill you. So what you have to do is you have to step on the block and immediately step off. So the spikes come up, and then because once they come up, they break, so they won't come up again. But sometimes the controls of Catherine aren't as responsive as I would like them to be.
Yeah.
So
combine that with the anxiety of running away from a giant ass baby, or whatever other boss monster they have.
Zombie bride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yes, he said ass baby, not axe baby. Yeah. But yeah, point is, I can appreciate a challenging game because like when you get used to, when you adapt, that's just it. You have to adapt. And like when you get by that challenge, the sense of achievement is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
If I remember right, didn't I get the true ending for Catherine? Yeah, I think I ended up beating it.
Which one? Because there was like 3 true endings.
I think I got the one with the true girlfriend one. I think.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the one that I got.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always preferred girlfriend Catherine over other Catherine.
Whore Catherine.
Yeah, pretty much. Aaron,
you mean succubus.
You should have liked blonde Catherine. She was voiced by Laura Bailey.
I know she was. And girlfriend Catherine was voiced by Michelle Ruff.
Michelle Ruff, who are also reprising their roles in Catherine Full Body as well. It's like, that part when like they're sitting at the bar and she's like, "You smell like smoke." I don't mind. And then like that.
Oops, my panties dropped.
You smell. You taste like cancer. I'm so wet. That's what they said in the fucking Best Friends episode.
You smell like smoking and drinking. Man.
Catherine's a good game though. It's out on Steam.
Yeah.
Interesting. Catherine Classic is out on Steam for $20.
Of course I went with girlfriend Catherine because I knew it's like, oh yeah, you're a succubus. Nope, I'm good.
She slipped you a roofie. You're getting raped right now.
Oh my god.
That's also from the Best Friends episode. So, an episode that we can't watch anymore.
Other Catherine used roofie. It's super effective. Protagonist faints.
Vincent is fully paralyzed. Yeah, Catherine Classic is out on Steam for anyone interested for $20. Or you could just wait till Catherine Full Body when that comes out in September.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you can read Japanese, you can get it right now. You can import it right now.
Yep, you can import a Full Body right now.
Yeah, you don't get the box. You don't get the boxers or the pizza box anymore. You get
you just get a Full Body.
Nice. I'm actually surprised that the collector's edition for that game didn't come with like a body pillow cover. It actually surprises me that they didn't do that.
Let me ask you a question now. If you had 2 choices to waifu somebody, and the 2 choices were other Catherine, succubus Catherine,
or Keith David.
You ready for this, player?
My brain hurts. Hold on, I gotta reboot real quick. If you had a waifu, either 1 or 2 of these options I'm giving you.
Or a large black actor. Who is it, Joe?
I think I'd go with Keith David.
The arbiter's between your bed sheets tonight.
No, hold on. I only mentioned that because me and Joe were talking about something the other day, and we couldn't remember the name of somebody. So, and we were trying to remember who it was, and then Joe literally
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, he literally Googled large black actor, and the first result was Michael Clark Duncan, the guy he was the guy he was looking for.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm like, nice. Anyway, go ahead, Aaron. Who was it?
Yeah, all right. So 1 on my right is going to be other Catherine, succubus Catherine, right. And 1 on my left is going to be Junko from Danganronpa.
Not familiar.
Who would you pick?
God, I don't know. Probably Junko.
Really?
Probably Junko. It's a toss up. It's like, because if I go by fucking just appearance, because if it's like you put those 2 characters, I'm like, okay, yeah, I think Junko is cuter than blonde Catherine.
Mm-hmm. But Junko will probably kill you.
Well, they would both kill me.
Yeah, they both kill you, but how do you want to go? Do you want to go out like in a crazy way, or do you want to go out in a pleasurable way?
And just have like all my life essence just sucked from my body.
Mm-hmm. Who's blowing up the Slack right now?
I think Joe just posted.
That's
me. I think Joe just posted the screenshot of the Michael Clark Duncan thing. Which is pretty great.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yo, who would you rather waifu? The Succubus Catherine or freaking Monokuma?
Whoa, God. Succubus Catherine. At least I'm going on a pleasurable way.
Monokuma is that bear thing, Joe.
Yeah.
He's like the mascot.
Anyway. I still gotta beat 2, and then I gotta buy 3 and beat 3.
I still have to play those. I only know the character because I spent way too much time on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think Juko probably in the whole series so far has one of the best designs.
Yeah.
Probably because she looks a lot like Harley Quinn to me.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, too bad she's just like nihilistically crazy.
Crazy as shit, but
yeah.
Anyway, on a random note, apparently rumors are spreading that Microsoft will offer a bundle of Xbox Live Gold and Game Pass, which is kind of neat for any listeners who still have an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently,
and for all of our listeners that have Xbox, what is your life like? How is your 3 to 4 games treating you? Are you having fun? Are any of those 3 to 4 games?
I mean, let's
Killer
see.
Instinct. Are you guys still playing Killer Instinct? Is that
fun? To be fair, KI is a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game that I don't think anybody plays anymore.
KI is ruined for me because that one time I played with Denville.
I think, if I remember right, I think Saber was actually pretty low on the tier list.
I got destroyed by Denville.
Who do you use? Tusk?
No. I still have the clip.
I think it was Fulgore, wasn't it?
I think it was Fulgore, actually, yeah.
I vaguely remember the clip you showed me.
Yeah, I still have
that freaking heating furnace.
Yeah, I mean, like, KI is good. I mean, the Xbox has good stuff, just not as much as other consoles, and also because most of the good stuff that they have, you can get on Windows 10.
Yep. So. And also on PS4.
Right. Especially because, like, we all like our fighting games. The majority of, like, the good fighting games are PS4 exclusive.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5. And, you know, I mean, like, DOA is on the Xbox. But, like, Guilty Gear, I think is PS4 exclusive.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Let's see. There was another thing. Let's see. Apparently, in Korea, the Nintendo Switch JRPG Octopath Traveler was rated for PC. Be kind of neat if Octopath came to PC. It's a good game. I played that demo. I enjoyed the crap out of that demo.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think I read an article that said that you can like cross job, like you have more than one job for a character. Yeah.
And like, I mean, like, because I think like my one gripe about the game, the one that like, because Nate mentioned how like the stories don't really intersect, so it's like kind of like everyone's just kind of doing their own thing.
Everybody has isolated stories.
Right. I mean, like you have like character encounters and stuff. Like you'll run into like other characters and stuff. But I mean, it's a good game. Aaron, I'm sure you would like The Thief.
Oh yeah, of course.
You can pickpocket.
Yep.
Everybody.
Yep.
Or if you play as Primrose, you can attempt to seduce everybody. But if you fail, your reputation in the town will go down.
You go from upstanding citizen to whore.
Pretty much. It's like, oh, it's like that whore over there tried to seduce that 9-year-old boy. Gross.
I don't think they were be calling her a whore. I think they'll be calling her something with a P.
Prostitute.
No.
A pedo bear.
No, it ends with file.
Nail file.
Bear file.
That reminds me, I saw this meme the other day. It was R. Kelly, and he was like waving, and he was like, see you later, alligator. And then the alligator was like, in a while, pedophile.
Wow.
I'm like, Jesus.
God damn it.
Anyway. As if anyone who listens to this couldn't tell, this is another bottom of the barrel week.
Oh my God.
Good old Michael Clark Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
He played Balrog. in the Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li movie.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yo, I mean, it's up there with like other great fighting game movies like Mortal Kombat Annihilation and DOA and Tekken.
Tekken.
Speaking of movies, did anybody watch the Dora trailer?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. So my friend Berto, I showed him the chick that's playing Dora, and he's just
the Dora. I thought you said Door. I'm like, what?
No,
yeah, I heard Dora too.
Okay,
Dora the Explorer.
In this episode, find out which way the door opens.
It's like, I mean, like I remember they came out with that live action Dora the Explorer movie trailer. Like I think what College Humor came out with that like years ago. It was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, they're actually making a Dora movie. Why?
Boots looks like something straight out of Detective Pikachu. It's just
okay.
And Diego's like older. I think Dora's.
They just get Diego from DOA 6.
Yeah, Diego's in it, and Dora's like coming from the jungle and enrolling in like public school, and she's supposed to maybe be in high school. And the teacher's like, "Oh, so Dora, where are you? Where did you come from?" And she's like, "The jungle." I'm just like, "Oh my god!"
And then it's like she gets it's a long movie, so she gets all the way up to high school. She has that backpack, and you're like, "Yo, she gonna get jumped."
No, it's just like when you're watching the trailer, it's just like, okay, Dora's supposed to be like young and not looking like that. Because, like, her
Dora
shirt,
the Explorer.
Yeah, like the shirt she's wearing and how tight it is, you're kind of just like, yeah, that's not the Dora I'm familiar with. No.
Cartoon Dora is fat.
Yeah.
That bitch is round. Anyway. On a better note, not talking about Dora the Explorer. Hey Aaron, guess what got confirmed for the West coming this summer?
What?
Senran Kagura Peach Ball.
Wait,
we've talked about the pinball game.
Oh, really?
And it's not going to be censored.
Not going to be censored. You know, we were talking about it. The pinball game with the money shots.
Oh,
that aren't money shots. But yeah, not going to be censored. Also, I heard that apparently DOA Extreme 3 Scarlet on the Switch is pretty good. Heard that from a couple of DOA Twitters I follow.
I haven't finished the last one, honestly.
Which one?
The one that was on the Vita previously.
Oh, Venus.
Yeah.
You don't really finish those.
I was going to say, if you want to finish that game... Yeah, it's like,
well, you know what I mean. I haven't even got like one Venus suit for like any of the characters. I don't even remember how you unlock it.
You buy it from the owner shop, and it costs like $1 million Zach bucks.
Oh, wait a minute! You have to be in. Okay.
You have to be in owner mode. Yeah.
Oh, you kids can't. Okay, gotcha.
Or you can cheese it, and you can spend real money to buy it, and you get it premium wrapped. So that means like whoever you gift it to won't reject it.
Huh.
But that is the weak way to play. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like
in
my day, back in my day, you get rejected like men.
Mm-hmm.
You get rejected like men and have your gift thrown in the trash.
And then you cry for hours.
Yeah.
And try again.
That's why it's like, it's a challenging game. So the sense of achievement when you overcome that challenge is great. It's like...
Yeah, you hit on Deborah, get rejected.
Nice. But yeah, it's like when you gift that Venus suit to a girl and it's like, and then you go to sleep, but you don't get the message that it was thrown in the garbage. It's pretty great.
But yeah, you see what I'm talking about now. It's just kind of this like, oh, yeah, this is
yeah, that's not Dora.
No, that's
the only thing they got right was like the color scheme.
Yeah.
Of both skin and clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm not asking you to look up an image of it, but like, so you're saying that Boots looks like how Detective Pikachu looks? So he's all like,
yeah, he's very CGI.
Okay, good. Because for some reason, when I heard about that movie, I'm like, they're going like, I hope they don't cast Boots as like a person.
No, Boots is not actually. Yeah, no, you didn't. You asked me not to, but yeah, you just.
Sorry, I can always look it up later.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, oh, hey, Hollywood is just gonna like they cast Boots as a person. All right, is he black? Please say no. Because it's like, oh, hey, like they just cast an African American person as Boots the monkey. That would be awful.
I don't even think Boots talks either.
Well, that's not true to the show at all. Because in the show, Boots wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, you see, you see what I'm talking about? You see how bad that is?
I mean, it's a monkey. That's the only thing going for it. Okay, it's a monkey, as it should be. What? Let's see.
You have, Dora with boobs, and then you have Boots being that, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Try to get back on track here. Couple things. Let's see. If you have Twitch Prime, you can get a free year of Nintendo Switch Online. That's kind of neat.
Yep.
Isn't
that set up?
How much is Twitch Prime?
Twitch Prime,
like $10 a month, I think.
Yeah, because once you sign up with like Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime, and you can use that to subscribe like for free to.
Okay, because I know Amazon. I know Amazon Prime is stupidly expensive.
It's only like $10 a month.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's only like $10.99 a month.
Okay, because I thought like you had to pay like obviously you pay for it all in a one lump sum for the year.
Right? Yeah, and by the year do monthly. Yep.
Yeah, because I remember it's like I mean I'm sure they changed it because I used up my trial of Amazon Prime a long time ago.
Yeah, me too.
And it's like it costs like $100 a year, which is roughly around $10 a month. I don't buy enough stuff from Amazon to warrant getting Prime though. If I bought more stuff on Amazon, then I would.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Getting back to the talk about Borderlands 3, I assume we've all seen that latest trailer that they put out.
I haven't.
Okay. I've
only seen the initial launch trailer.
Okay, I was gonna ask if or see what characters we all like. I know Aaron, you said what character you like in 3 so far.
Yeah, it's gonna be the
May.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Great.
definitely it. I forget that character's name now.
I know you said it in the Slack.
Yeah, it starts with Flack is his name. Flack.
Yeah. Because you said it looks like Flack's gonna be my guy in Borderlands 3.
Yeah. And he's not a ninja. I think he's the marksman guy.
I think so. Yeah.
No.
I like the siren because it's seemingly like what Nate said last week. How it's like, it's a siren, but she's gonna be like more like physical based because of the arms and stuff. Let's see. Oh, also on a random note, you guys hear about that article about Dragon Age 4?
No, I didn't.
Just put out today. It's basically like another thing similar to that article about Anthem that came out last week. How they were just talking about all the trials and tribulations that game went through in development, and kind of just shitting on it. It's like I saw a tweet from Jesse Cox earlier And it was like this article about Dragon Age 4 just came off as like, hey, we like that article that we made about Anthem that made us bank. Let's shit on EA. Let's shit on BioWare some more and make us some more money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's people. I'm not saying I'm the most positive person in the world, but it just seems like everybody just loves to be negative these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. New Overwatch event starting soon.
Yep. Storm Rising.
Yep.
Oh snap! I gotta get back on Overwatch.
I mean, the event could be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the co-op thing.
Yeah.
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 That's like the one event I like. I could play co-op with it and not PvP.
Yep.
I mean, let's see. Because I played. What was the first one? Uprising?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the one I played. I played that a couple rounds with Nate, and that was like really fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was also the event where I bought loot boxes, and I got very angry when I didn't get the skin that I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Uprising was the one where I wanted the Genji skin for the longest time. Took me like a while to actually get that skin.
Yep, I wanted the Combat Medic Mercy. I bought like $35 worth of boxes. Didn't get nothing.
Yep.
Speaking of loot boxes, MK11 confirmed to have no loot boxes, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
And also, did anyone see that 166 questions that Game Informer did with Ed Boon?
No.
Nope.
I saw like a YouTube video where the thumbnail was titled that.
It was a fairly entertaining video because like they were just rapid firing questions to Ed Boon, and like because the guy asked, he's like, are there going to be loot boxes in MK11? And Ed Boon said no, and then the guy just replied with thank you.
Nice.
Because loot boxes, not a great feature.
Wait, so you mean you didn't like the loot boxes? I mean, mother boxes you got in Injustice 2?
I like those because you could earn those by playing the game.
No.
Okay.
You didn't have to buy them.
Right. It's like the because I didn't play much of Injustice 2, but it's
Unless
like
you need. Well, didn't some of them needed keys to actually open them up though?
I don't remember.
Could you because you said you can buy those by playing the game, but could you also buy them with real money, Joe?
I don't remember actually. I don't think so.
Okay. Because I didn't play too much of Injustice 2, but like it's like the requisition packs in Halo 5, right?
Yeah.
It's like you could get those by playing the game, but you could also pay money if you wanted. Which I think more people just played the game because they're not hard to unlock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Loot boxes and microtransactions just in general aren't necessarily my cup of tea. And I'm not even saying that because I'm poor. Let's see. Also, apparently, like I saw on Event Hubs that apparently Street Fighter V's fight money woes continue. So I'm assuming
you could buy like the in-game currency in order to buy loot boxes and stuff like that. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. I think we're starting to run out of topics here. Let me see if I can get anything else covered. Nope, that was last week. I don't know. You guys got anything else you want to throw in real quick? Joe, do you want to talk about your Dead by Daylight adventures?
I'm in yeah. I got into it recently. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
I got my first like total survivor wipeout like a couple days ago, and then I got another one yesterday.
Aaron, you played Dead by Daylight before, right?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. That's something I frequently go back to, though.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Joker trailer. Could probably save that till next time Nate's on.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about it. I think we've exhausted our topic supply for the week. Unless Aaron, you got anything else you want to throw in real quick?
Nope. Not at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. So let's see. Let me just check Twitter real quick. Burger King pulls insensitive ad showing people eating burgers with chopsticks.
Okay.
Let's see. The fast food chain has removed an ad used in New Zealand that depicted people attempting to eat a burger by using oversized chopsticks. The company said that the ad was insensitive and does not reflect our brand values regarding diversity and inclusion.
Okay.
Why are people getting so uptight about people eating chopsticks?
Well, you know.
Burgers with chopsticks?
Yeah, eating chopsticks.
Yep.
Eating chopsticks with burgers.
You know what I meant.
I don't know. Sounds about white. I'm just saying, it's like I'm looking at this ad right now. It is anyway, not to throw race into it. Anyway, speaking of Burger King, they brought back their stacker. If you like burgers and bacon and cheese
and heart attacks,
yeah, pretty much
clogged arteries.
I mean, yeah, I'm not the healthiest person in the world, so I can't say nothing.
No.
UFC star Ty Dillashaw handed 2-year ban after failed drug test. Joe, do you know who that is? You know a little bit more about MMA than I do.
I don't think so. I don't think I've heard the name before.
Okay. The Addams Family is back. Apparently, they're making a new Addams Family show. Not that I really cared about the original Addams Family. Let's see. An anonymous millionaire wants to set up a real-life battle royal on a private island.
All right. That. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Be more weird. All right. So on that note, I think we'll start wrapping this up because I don't even think Twitter's offering me much of anything. All right. So
are there going to be ninjas on the island?
Maybe. Depends on where that private island is.
Yeah, there needs to be like ninjas on the island, and then there needs to be a black guy played by Dennis Rodman, like with shades on. And,
no, it needs Dennis Rodman there as a ninja.
God damn it! I was making a DOA reference, by the way.
Nice. Anyway. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitch and Twitter. All the links are in the description below, or I can add them for the audio version. I'll add them when I upload this episode. We're on TeePublic. Got a TeePublic shop. Got a couple designs there. I'm actually working on a few more to add. So variety is the spice of life. So all that cool stuff. Buy my really basic looking designs. Any profits we make will go back to helping us with this podcast wherever we see fit and all that stuff. And what are you laughing at, Aaron?
No, one of my friends in the Discord is talking about the whole fact of the matter. I said Rodman as a ninja.
Nice.
She says Ninja Rodman senpai.
Old Dennis Rodman.
Oh,
anyway, until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
I'm Aaron.
And we'll see you next week with episode 109. We'll see you then. Bye.
Yup. Take it easy.